Than I've ever had. Make it all better when I'm feeling sad. Tell me that I'm special even when I know I'm not. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Barely getting mad, I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 1, 2, There's 3, only 4. One thing to do, 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words, and that's what I'll do. I love you. Give me more love from the very start. Piece me back together when I fall apart. Tell me things you never even tell your closest friends. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad. Best that I've had, I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 1, 2, There's 3, only 4. One thing to do, 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words, and that's what I'll do. I love you. I love you. There's only one thing to do, 3 words for you. I love you. There's only one way to say those 3 words, that's what I'll do. I love you.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said that I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. Glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said that I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Today, you're standing here, in front of your friends and family members, looking into each other's eyes and holding each other's hands. These hands are the hands of your best friend, strong, full of love, that holding yours and you wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that we work alone as yours, as together you will build a future and a family. These are the hands that we passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and when it's slightly touched, they will comfort you like no others. These are the hands that we countless times that we clean the tears from your eyes. There will be some tears of sorrow, but I hope many, many tears of joy. And lastly, these are the hands that even with the time, we will still reaching for yours, still giving you the spoken tenderness with just a touch. You both are an example of love and commitment, not only to yourself, also for little James, and that little Livingstone is coming on the way. They will grow up looking to both of you how you love and support each other. Today is not the beginning of a new relationship. It's one beautiful step you make together, and there are some promises you have to make to one another. So for now, it's time to both of you share your personal vows.
You are the greatest chance I have ever taken. My whole life, I dreamed of finding a love like my parents. A best friend, a life partner, the best father to our son and our little one on the way. Someone who I love when I go to sleep and even more when I wake up. In you, I have found that and so much more. At the root of our relationship is such a strong and beautiful friendship. They say when you know, and with you, I think we both knew from the beginning. We've had our ups and downs to get here, but we've always put our love first and face each challenge head on. I vow to always be faithful and always be your best friend. To never go to bed angry and always face each day as a new adventure. I promise to try not to watch our Netflix shows without you. Through all of the good times and all the mistakes, I'm going to love you way after forever. We only have one life, and I want you in mine. Loving you is the best thing I'll ever do.
Today, Danny, I join my life to yours, not merely as your partner, but as your friend, your lover, and your confidant. Let me be the shoulder you lean on, the rock in which you rest, the companion of your life. With you, I will walk my path from this day forward. This journey we've been on together has certainly been an interesting one. When you walked into my life, I had no idea what we were signing up for and how we'd be standing here together today. From the first day we got together to the hours spent in your car, sitting playing crib, waiting through construction outside Tofino, which is still going on today, I knew then that you were the woman I wanted for the rest of my life. You've helped me become the outgoing, confident man I always should have been, and I'm forever grateful to have your love to pick me up when I need it most. Today, I offer you my endless love and support. I promise to never go to bed angry and to always kiss you goodnight. I'm more than ready to walk this beautiful, crazy life with you, and I promise to love you 5 ever, because it's more than 4 ever.
Scott, do you take Danni to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, protect her, and comfort her, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for riches as a prayer, and sickness and in hell, into your last breath?
I do.
Danni, do you take Scott to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, protect him, and comfort him, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for riches as a prayer, and sickness and in hell, into your last breath?
I do.
Today, you both saying yes, I do. And you saying yes, I do to a best friend. You saying yes, I do to the greatest love. You saying yes, I do as a family, and also to whatever challenges of life bring you in your way. And it's very important to say yes, I do every single morning. The person who's standing right now in front of you holding your hands is not the same one that you met a long time ago. You have evolved, discovering new things in each other. Don't let the ego blind you. When you need help, ask for it. You have friends and family members who have been done this beautiful journey being together, and they can tell it is not always easy. It is ups and downs, but the key is to always work together as a team that you already are. Those rings will be a symbol of the love that you have for one another. The rings as a circle, without beginning, without end. And that is exactly what everyone here wished for both of you. Endless love, happiness without end. Craziness, poquito. And today, you're gonna giving and receiving those rings to each other as a proof of your love.
I brought this ring to tell you.
That I want to share my life with you
Take it as a sign of my love.
and my respect for you.
With this ring,
I join you forever
and confirm how happy I am
to have my whole life.
to walk by your side.
For this moment now, you have sealed your marriage by giving and receiving those rings. So for now, you're gonna share one life together as an husband and wife. The sand ceremony actually has a meaning. Right now, you have in your hands a bottle of sand with 1,000 and 1,000 of little grains. Each grain represents who you are indeed. Dreams, goals, friends and family who have ever been by your side. And now you're putting all these 2 different words, different colors into one container that will be your family. Today, you have expressed your love and commitments and promised to each other the joys of all your days. And before your friends and family members, along with the sun and the ocean, it gives me a great pleasure to pronounce it today as an husband and wife. Sir, you may kiss your bride.
All I wanna be is with you in your arms in our room, living small in a big house. I've been having
Let me introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Livingstone.
I see me and you by the door, rushing in from the rain at the back of the garden. Do you see that too? Forever and forever if we're not together, I don't wanna put a load of pressure on you. I just wanna tell you without you I don't know what I'd do. I've only got one life, I want you in it. Oh, tell me that you'll never let me go. Bury my body or send it down the river. Oh, I could never do it on my own. Sometimes I get sad, at the front, at the back, in the middle of the happiest moments. Cause good things can go bad easily. So I don't wanna slow down, wanna jump, wanna fly, wanna fall. I wanna hit the ground running. Do you wanna marry me? I've only got one life, and I want you in it. Oh, tell me that you'll never let me go. I just wanna tell you, without you, I don't know what I'd do. We only get one try. I don't wanna miss it. Oh, tell me that you'll never let me go. I've only got one life, and I want you in it. I don't wanna miss it. Tell me that you'll never let me go. I don't wanna do it without you. No, carry my body. I'll send it down the river. I'll send it down the river. Cause I could never do this on my own. No life without you. No life alone. Oh, life without you. Oh, I could never do this on my own.
Just want to announce that Danny and Scott are now going to cut the wedding cake.
Baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. And I'll be yours until the stars fall from the sky. I'm yours until the rivers all run dry. In other words, until I die. Baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. And I'll be yours.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? We are going to be starting with the speeches here tonight. And before we pass the baton off to Nicole, I would just like to thank Scott for choosing my beautiful daughter, Danny Lee, who only her mother and her father call her Danny Lee. We are so blessed beyond words on what you give to our family, what your family has given to our family in return. And thank you, Brian and Beth and Ian and Margaret, for the part that you have played in raising Scott and Danny Lee. And a huge, huge, huge thank you to Beth for doing all of the bridesmaids' hair, my daughter Crystal's hair. They look beautiful because of her. So a big hand for Beth, please.
Love you, Mama.
So now we are going to pass it on off. Oh, and I also want to thank all of you. You see, you put a microphone in my hand and I can't stop talking. I want to thank all of you for making this day very, very special for them. I know it was a big draft out of your bank accounts, but thank you for coming and making this day so special for them. Off to Nicole.
For those of you who don't know me, I am Nicole. I am going to cry, and I'm going to shake this whole speech, but here we go. I have been friends with Danny and Scott, both at different times, but for about the same amount of time. Yeah. Let me just read where I got lost. So I've known them for about 4 to 5 years, which is pretty much my whole lifespan in Powell River. We've grown from just being friends to now basically becoming family. From our party days when we had some, but not a lot of responsibilities, when we could actually stay out past 2 a.m. and hit up every after party we could find, to now just being crazy, busy, full-time working parents, having to plan weeks ahead to try to hang out. But, you know, and it's always dragging around a kid, but we're here for it, and it's fun. You both have come so far, just individually and together. I want you to know that I'm proud of you, and mostly I know I'm speaking on behalf of everybody, but you guys, we can't picture you without us in our lives. You two are amazing people. It's crazy what you two have done, again, separately and together, raising James, another baby coming, which we all just found out about.
Sorry.
Another hard secret to keep. But you guys have come so far, and I know a lot of it has knocked you guys on your asses. Shitty experiences, shitty people in and out of your life. But you guys have always powered through no matter what, and it becomes stronger than ever because of it. And I honestly can't believe how much fun it's been, even though there's times we're crying, we're laughing, we're screaming, we're mad, but it's always still so much fun. And words just can't describe how honored I am to be a part of this. As a guest, as a bridesmaid, it's just been such an epic experience. It's my first time out of Canada, so again, another epic experience with celebrating you two is just an honor. So I'd like everybody to cheers to Danni and Scott, to many, many, many years of happiness, love, prosperity, and just remember that we will always be your guys' cheerleaders, and especially me, I will be in the front row cheering the loudest. But I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys grow forever and ever. Forever. Thank you.
Thanks, pal. Love you.
Still shaking. It's okay.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Darian. I've known Danni since Fort Mac. It's been a long, long time. She asked me to write a funny bridesmaid speech tonight, so I just want to make sure we're all a little bit drunk. Because if we're not, it will not be funny. Take a drink. Alrighty. Yeah. So I kind of want to start off a little bit serious. So if you guys can look each other in the eyes, that would be fantastic. Perfect. Look each other deep in the eyes. Perfect. And know that you're looking at the person who is statistically most likely to murder you. Till death do us part, not a threat, you two.
Not a threat from her.
Yeah, I know, James. We gotta watch out for them. You know, since I've met her, she's always wanted to be a mother, and she's gotten it. She's gotten to be a wife. This is an amazing wedding. We've had an amazing week. Thank you for letting me know how much I'm saving by not getting married. It has been incredible, for sure. When I met Danni, she's come such a long way. She's a very, very headstrong person, but she sobers the shit out of Scott. Scott, this does not ever mean that you're not allowed to be right again, but you will never be allowed to admit it.
4 years ago.
Exactly. When I met Danni, she was a total train wreck, and now she's getting railed by the same guy for the rest of her life. And with that, cheers to Danni and Scott.
Oh my God. Holy shit. That was awesome.
Hi, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Damien. Damien. Is that better? All right. Well, Scott and I have been good friends for 17 years now. When I first moved to Canada, he was the very first person I made friends with because I had a hard time adjusting. The American kid. No one likes me. Well, Scott and we've been very close, and we've always seen eye to eye, especially when I have to stand on a stool to be at his level. I couldn't ask for a better friend when I lived up there, and even when I moved back to Oklahoma, he always kept in contact with me. I always knew what I was doing, always made sure, wondering when I was coming back up north to give him a visit, and I finally had the chance to do it last year. We're all busy when we get out of school. Danni, I haven't known you very well when I lived up there, but from what I've met you recently, I really adore you, and I couldn't be happier for him. And I honestly wish you guys the very best. And these speeches aren't very easy to do, but
Hey, you're nailing it, buddy.
I've gone off cue.
That's okay.
But I'm very, very honored that you invited me to your wedding and that I could be a part of the groom's party. And that means very, very much to me. And I love you, brother.
Love you, buddy.
I love you too.
So, for those of you who don't know me or have not heard of me, which I find highly unlikely, my name is Lewis Hogan. I'm Scotty's best man, co-best man to my boy Mac back there. So now, Scotty and I go way back. We grew up, we met each other when we were 4 years old on Ian and Brian's mini soccer team. We played soccer through the years, rep soccer, house soccer, you name it, right? So when Scotty asked me to be his best man, I was truly honored. I mean, this guy and I have been through thick and thin. For instance, I don't know if everybody here knows this, but before Scott was a healthcare assistant, and even before he was a millwright, Scotty worked at Rona. He worked in the yard when he was in Rona. And when he worked in Rona, he suffered an accident. He ran himself over with a forklift. Yeah, I know. I was as confused as the rest of you when I heard. So then when I went to visit Scotty in the hospital, the doctor said that Scotty said he would be able to play soccer after the incident, which is amazing because he never could before. I digress. Or how about the time we were in downtown Victoria and Scotty locked the keys in the truck, and then he tried to pin it on Brandon and I. No, okay, no, I digress. I could go on all night, guys, and tell you how much I love this guy and all the things we've been through, but I just really want to say, Scotty, I love you, buddy. Danny, you're starting to grow on me. No, I'm kidding. I'm truly honored to call you guys both my friends. Nah, I wasn't going to, no. No, I'd like to raise a cheers to both the beautiful newlywed couple. I love you guys. Cheers. And let's get Livingstone.
Ow! Love you, buddy.
Hey, everyone. I'm Brandon. I used to play... Attention back there, hey? Come on, give me my moment back, Lewis. Anyways, I used to play a lot of soccer with Scotty and Lewis, so we'll get right into it. I wrote this last night. Scotty, Lewis, and I played soccer together for years, what felt like was our whole lives, actually, and we built a really strong bond there. Teammates, friends. We had so many laughs and good times, and I don't really know where to begin. For years, we had roomed together on the road, along with Wiley, Lewis's dad, the coach. The rooms had double beds. I remember we would take turns as to who had to split the bed with Wiley. No one wanted to. Until one time it was my turn, and I refused. Yeah, I snuggled up with both Lewis and Wiley instead. God, we laughed. Wiley finally forgave me 15 years later. I'll always remember the times we had. The sprinting competitions on the treadmill, leading inevitably to skin knees and a flying Mexican kid. The time Corey Tite... I think we lost it. Oh no, we're back. The time Corey Tite peed on the dry sauna rocks and stunk out the entire building. That was a tough one. Wiley was irate. I didn't think he was going to live another day. Both of those events ended up being in the same night. Boys being boys, quite a handful. I'll always remember these kind of times. The bum fight we ended up witnessing. The keys ended up locked in a truck like Lewis mentioned. All the joke nights, every single road trip. All those damn extra laps that we had to run at the fault of Corey Osmond. Remember those? Oh, we hated Corey for that, but we forgave him quickly. How about Torrey Carta when he two-hand shoved that one guy going for a header right into the post? Whew, that poor kid. All the terrible officiating and the begging for the red card that followed. You know what I'm talking about. All the hard tackles and the after the whistle activities, all the bitter rivalries, and the many good goals scored from Scotty's boot. He was pretty good. Don't listen to Lewis. From all the wins and the cheers and all the tears, I'll always remember the times that we had out there. And all the best of luck to you and Danny and the kid, James. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, brother. Love you, buddy.
that so nice?
That's gold.
My husband Dan and I went away hunting for 4 weeks. We asked Danny and Scott to take care of the chickens. They said, "Oh yeah, no problem at all. We'll be fine." Showed them how to collect the eggs. Showed them where the feed went, where the water is. Don't forget, fill the water. So we're hunting away out of town for 4 weeks. We get a call from Danny. "The chickens got out! I can't catch them! They keep chasing me!" They're frickin' chickens. Really? And then it was, "I'll leave them out there till Scott gets home." Scott did catch the chickens. We did come home to all the chickens. But when we got home, their water dish was bone dry. I said to them, "Did you guys not water the chickens?" "Oh, I forgot that one." No wonder our chickens were getting out of the yard and wanting to go and find water somewhere else. So we've learned our lesson. We will not ask them to take care of our chickens anymore. That's my rats. Did I do it right? Because I didn't know what it was. Is that right? Good, yeah. Okay. Whew.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. And she drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. Her crazy's beautiful to me.
much my daddy couldn't fix. If it wouldn't work, he'd make the old look new again. The house, the fence, the bike, the car, the little girl, tears from a broken heart. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get to love a man that's half the man that my daddy is. It's never gonna fly if he's the kind of guy that doesn't fish. He better keep his word, ain't afraid to work and knows who he is. Strong with his hands, gentle with his touch, and no such thing as loving me too much. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get to love a man that's half the man that my daddy is. A man of few words, a man who leads, the man he is who he wants from me. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get to love a man that's half the man that my daddy is. To find a man that's half the man that my daddy is.
She's the sky that holds the clouds. She's the lady of the house, a blind believer in all I dare to be. There's no safer place I've found than the shoulder of her white nightgown. Oh, I've got the best and the worst of her in me, and I'd share her if I could, so the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends, and no one would ever wonder if somebody wanted them. We'd walk on grass that's greener, and our cares would all be freer if the world had a mother like mine. She's our Father's one great love. She's the one He wanted most. She's the light in the window of the house I grew up in. She takes the midnight call. She's the bravest of us all. Still she sings in the garden. She lets her hair down. holds the clouds. She's the lady of our house. We all need her, but no one more than me. Oh, the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends, and no one would ever wonder if somebody wanted them. We'd walk on grass that's greener, and the dishes would all be cleaner. If the world had a mother like mine, ooh, like mine, you make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo, you make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat.
Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Mr. Saxo beat, beat, beat. Mr. Saxo beat, beat, beat.
Hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see that you belong next to me? Hey, sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see? You are the one I need. You make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak.
Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
You make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak. You make me this, bring me up, bring me down.
Mr. Saxo beat, beat, beat.
You make me this, bring me up, bring me down.
Mr. Saxo beat, beat, beat.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
place. And they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars bring the moon.
Go for the moon. Go for the moon. Go for the moon.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming.